Hi everybody, I am Shahid Israr. Today I will discuss how to configure a Alcatel ONT in Alcatel ONT graphical mode by AMS software. So at first we log in our system through AMS software GUI mode. Username and password. This is server ID. After login, we see here a network and we add to OLT. Now we configure this OLT. Rack 1, sub rack 1. This is our LT card, FGLTB type, 16 port PON card. Here we see 16 PON port, and here this 10 number PON port we connect a splitter and ONT, and here we found minor alarm. A new ONT is discover, new ONT, and this is our provisioned ONT. Previous 4 ONT is already configured. So now we configure this new ONT access mode, access or untag mode in this OLT. So at first copy this serial number from here, then ONT provision it, then right click create ONT. Here need a ONT ID. Previously here 4 ONT is configured. This is serial number 1, 2, 3, 4. You can manually give any ID here, 1 to 128. So here I use 5. Next, then we paste serial number here, scroll below, administrative state, unlock, then finish. Now from here we need to disable software version. If you have a new version ONT software, you can download it from OLT to ONT. So at this moment we don't want this. Now apply. Now click here and enter this 25, then right click, and create ONT card. So here we put 1 and we need to describe here which type card we attached here. So here we add Ethernet. So our ONT is Ethernet port ONT, and number of data port is 1, single port ONT. No CATB, no SIP, VoIP port available here, only 1 port. If you have 4 port ONT, here you put 4, and administrative state is unlocked, then finish. Now here in the card we found Ethernet port and it is locked by default. Need to unlock and apply. Now we need to create UNI interface. Right click Ethernet port, create UNI. Then next, here how many MAC address you allow from this Ethernet port. Suppose we have put here 200 and finish. Now we need to configure downstream and upstream queue. So downstream queue, UNI upstream. Here bandwidth profile. Suppose we want 1 Mbps or 2 Mbps, 10 Mbps, anything you can put here. Suppose I want to configure this ONT 10 Mbps bandwidth. So now create a 10 Mbps bandwidth policy. Next, name 10 Mbps excessive information 10 to 40, then finished. Okay, and shaper profile. Here we create 10 Mbps. Single token bucket GPON committed infrared 10240. Finished. Now okay, apply. QoS management here must be equal to 0. Sorry, apply. Here we some fault, maybe here we show from here excessive info. Oh sorry, previously we mistake that causes error message show this field. We put it this field. So now we delete and again create Mbps single bucket GPON 10240. Finished. Select and apply. Now downstream queue is shaper profile 10 Mbps. Apply. Now we need to create a VLAN from infrastructure layer 2 VLAN. We want to create 2003 VLAN for this client, and this is access VLAN, Untag VLAN. So two way we can create a VLAN from here or another from UNI interface. So from here I will show how to create a VLAN. Create VLAN. Here L2 forward S VLAN is 0 and customer VLAN is 2003. Next, VLAN name. Here I put any name, suppose TSG test VLAN, and need to bind a QS icon. Default, here we select it. Okay, now finished. Our VLAN is created. Now we apply this VLAN in our UNI interface. Click here, UNI interface, then right click, create VLAN association. VLAN forwarding mode is without translation, and L2 forwarder VLAN is here 2003 VLAN. Okay, here we say previously another way to create a VLAN. From here you can also create a VLAN. Create, here is VLAN is 0 and service VLAN is 2003, then finished. Then you will see here this VLAN. So I select this VLAN and OK. Now this is which mode I configure this ONT Ethernet port. We say previously we configure Untag Access mode. So here is Untag and finish. Also we need to add PVID from UNI interface, default VLAN, this VLAN. Okay, this is my PVID, default VLAN, or it is Huawei native VLAN, or this PVID is same type. Then apply. Finally, we need to publish this 2003 VLAN from upstream interface and downstream interface. So we go to infrastructure, then layer 2 and L2 service, here right click, L2 service, create layer 2 service. Service ID it is automatically. If you want you can put same as your VLAN ID, but not mandatory, optional, automatically generate ID. Next, VLAN ID 2003. If we want to put description, here you type your description. Administrative status unlocked. Be careful this field. Then finish. Now we pass this VLAN in upstream and downstream port via L2 SAP. Create right click, then create L2 SAP. Here our port type upstream port is single port. If LSCP is configured, then lag interface. So our upstream interface is single port. So Ethernet port here XFP1 NTA card XFP1. Then okay, this is our upstream port XFP port 1, and VLAN ID is 2003. Then next, and administrative state is unlocked, and finish. Again we put this VLAN in downstream interface, L2 service, create L2 SAP, browse our FGLT B card, LT card 1/1/3. This is our FGLT B card. Okay, here VLAN ID 2003. Then next, administrative state is unlocked and finished. Our configuration almost done. So now we verify. Here previously I configure a VLAN interface and put IP address this VLAN from OLT upstream switch VLAN interface. So 16.16.16.1/24 and pass this VLAN to this switch to OLT both interface, and this ONT Ethernet port is connected to this PC another LAN card via UTV cable, and this port we put IP address (16.16.16.2) and switch has 16.16.1. So now we ping from PC to this OLT uplink switch. This all path is layer 2 from ONT to OLT, then this switch. So ping 16.16.16.1 and we get ping. So our configuration is successfully done. Here we log in another window, this OLT, and see here some log. This ONT configuration info configure bridge port flat. Here this is our configuration for bridge port, and VLAN ID info configure VLAN ID flat. Here this is our VLAN ID configuration. Info configure service. Here this is our SAP configuration, upstream and downstream interface, XFP1 2003 VLAN and LT card 2003 VLAN. Show equipment ONT interface plot. Sorry, no flat command here. Here we see 5 number ONT. This is our five number ONT is D46C. D46C. This is another command. This is enable. Ethernet card, data port on, voice port is 0. Another command, display optical power, show optical power. Here ONT receive power is 18 dB. So thank you for watching my video. Next time show how to configure trunk port and QNQ port for this ONT.